Are you tired of spreaders that break on you, tip over, and just in general don't get the job done? If so, you're in luck. Today, I review my personal pick for my golf course lawn. Let's get into it. Hey YouTube, Ron here with Season 5 of Project Golf Course Lawn. Now, if you guys have been following me on YouTube, you guys know I've been working on my lawn for over 5 years now. I've done put a lot of work into it. I've tried a lot of different products and I know what works and what doesn't work. So over the years, kind of like you guys, I tried the Home Depot special, you know, the Scott's spreader, the little $20 option that, you know, pretty much all of us start out with. I've tried that one. I've also used their larger spreader, like I think they call their more professional grade spreader. But the thing is, neither of them have lasted for more than a season on me. So now, in recent times, I've made a switch to this guy, the Earthway 2050. So some of the things about this spreader that I really like are, one, if you look at the wheels, you've got air-filled rubber wheels. So this spreader, when you're covering your turf, when you're moving it around on your turf, it's really smooth. It doesn't bounce all around a lot. And because of the wide track, you don't have an issue that you have with the Scotts of your product dumping out of it. Now, because the hopper is really big, I've used this thing for, you can tell here, it's pretty well used. I use it for when I put down my ProScape fertilizer. Most recently, I use it to apply Milorganite. By the way, if you're not applying Milorganite, you should be. You want to know how? Check this card. I got you. But yeah, I use this for everything. So ProScape, Milorganite. I also use it to throw seeds. So I recently overseeded my lawn. Still coming out of dormancy, but looking pretty good. Not bad for May. And I use this guy for all of it. So, you know, this is by far the last spreader that I think I'm going to own. I bought this guy a little over 3 years ago. And my only regret is I wish I had done it sooner. So just digging into the features. Again, you've got air-filled tires. I think these are like 10-inch diameter tires. And again, the nice thing about these bad boys is that you don't, as far as the spreader, it's really smooth how it moves over the turf. So my lawn is pretty smooth, but for those of you guys that have you know, lawns that aren't quite top dressed yet, aren't quite as smooth, having like the rubber fill wheels that are air filled is going to result in a better you know, just better application of your product. So really, so no matter what kind of spreader you go with, make sure opt for one that has these wheels. As far as dialing in your selections, the nice thing about this that I really like, compared to some of the cheaper options, is it's got a lock here. So kind of like whenever you're making your passes, if you're dealing with like your synthetic fertilizers where you're really concerned about over application, you know, with the Scotts or some of your cheaper ones, if you turn the dial off and then back on between passes, it's not necessarily easy to get to re-index where you were before. You know, with those, a lot of times the setting is like a dial that's down here somewhere, so it's not really convenient. With this bad boy, literally, you can, you know, flip it on when you're making your pass, and when you get to the edge of a pass, you know, you stop dumping product, and then, you know, right back on again. And because you have this set screw type design, is really with a wing nut that holds it in place, you have a really solid stop that allows you to index back every single time. So you don't have to worry about over applying, under applying. It's just a really simple system. I mean, it's simple, but it works really well. As far as like the pin that they use for spinning the product, for distributing the product, this is a really simple design. Like, that's not going to break on you. It's hard to beat the cotter pin, you know, through that axle that drives the spreader. So I mean, it's a really simple design. I've run sand through this because, again, if you guys see how I overseed, if you want to see how I overseed my lawn, check out this card that I'll post up here. So I put sand and seed, my sand and seed mixture in this, which is pretty heavy. It's definitely heavier than fertilizer, and it has no problems. It has no problem throwing throwing product nice and evenly, nice and smooth. In that same video I was telling you about, you'll see how the wave that this thing casts when it's putting the product down. So overall, just really good. I can't say enough good things about the spreader. You can see the size of port you're dealing with. So this is not even fully open. I'll go here and I'll dial this back and go full tilt and then all the way open, so you can see those holes are huge. So no matter what size prill you're dealing with as far as fertilizer, you're good to go. I mean, you're gonna be able to put anything down. I mean, that is definitely burn your lawn mode, and you can dial it all the way back to, you know, to grass seed if you want. So I mean, it's very, very fine in how granular you can get with the application. Now, the question you guys probably all have: how much does this cost? Because it's not $20. It's a little bit more expensive than either the low-end Scotts or like their mid-grade one. This thing's going to set you back about $120 depending on where you shop. I'll put a link in the description on Amazon for you guys can pick this up if you're interested in it. But if you shop around, you might be able to find get them on sale for a little bit less. But figure between $100 and $120 is about what you're looking to spend on this. But again, it's money well spent, guys. I mean, if you are serious about your lawn, you don't have time for equipment that's going to break on you. You don't want to deal with it. I mean, I don't. You know, so I mean, yes, there's a little bit more money up front, but now I've got something that I don't really have to worry about. It just works. You know, I mean, what are you guys using for a spreader? It'd be interesting to hear that. So in the comments below, let me know what spreader you guys are using. If you're not rocking an Earthway, let me know what you guys are using and what kind of results you've had out of it. Because maybe I just got two bad, you know, Scotts Fertilizer spreaders. I had the again the little guy, the professional grade, the higher end one, and both of them only lasted about a season. They just didn't hold up very well, and the build quality just isn't as nice as this. So if you guys are using something better, let me know. Put it down in the comment below. Help your other YouTubers out, your other lawn care fanatics out. Let me know, you know, what you guys think works better. If there are better options. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I mean, overall, can't say enough good about it. The spreader, you know, as far as construction, it's all metal frame construction. It's got I have not opened the gearbox up to know what's in there, but again, I mean, you guys see how often I'm putting product down on my lawn, and it's been flawless. I mean, you guys can see that this spreader is very, very well used. I don't really baby my products. I mean, my TrueCut gets used hard, and my spreader gets used hard, but I use all my lawn equipment hard because, you know, they got to put work in to produce this. You know, I mean, that doesn't come without hard work, and you know, your equipment definitely matters. So guys, that's what I want to share with you guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, throw me a like, guys. You know, I mean, the likes have gotten better since you know, I've been making the petition. You guys have been doing a better job with the likes. You know, right here, hit the button. You can do it. I'll wait. Hang on. Okay, good. Now that we got that done, if you really like my content, you really want to support me, which I think you guys do, subscribe. I mean, look at my content. Go back over the many years, man. My content's been pretty good. So, you know, consider subscribing. I think you guys, you know, you support me in my endeavors to really get the channel bigger. We just crossed 3,000 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. And, you know, just continue to help me out and support the channel, support these videos. I really appreciate it. So there you go. There's my review of the Earthway spreader. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll get to them as quickly as I can. I answer all comments. So if you guys, no matter what any questions you guys have, I make sure I take time out of my day to go through all my comment section every day and answer all comments. So know that if you ask me a question, I'm going to answer you. Also, if you have other lawn care questions, reach out to me at my email address is ron@ron-henry.com. You got to put the hyphen in there. You know, some people have emailed me, they just put in just ron@ronhenry.com. I won't get it. You got to have ron@ron-henry.com. I'll put the email address somewhere around here where I can find a cool spot for it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you guys found this useful. Have an awesome, awesome day. Until next time.